So summer break is around the corner, and this is the best time for all international students to save up. At least there's no excuse for you, to work, to gather something for yourself, to save up for any other future expenses. At least you can work 40 hours, you can work as many hours as you want, no classes, nothing. So no excuse and all that. So now, and today I have a list of jobs you can do as an international student here in Canada. One thing is that working in summer break, you don't want to start working a minimum pay job. This is not the best time for you to do like McDonald's or KFC or any of those minimum pay, petty pay job. You need a job that will be able to, give you longer hours. At least anything above 10 hours at least is okay, and is above minimum pay job, so minimum pay rate. So at least a job that is above $16, $15, $17. So now that is it, because after tax you will have enough to save. So you need a job that has longer hours and is above minimum pay. So, and the first job I would recommend for any international student to do is security, because security has that two things. Security job will give you longer hours, and because a security guard in Canada will work for for 12 hours, and if the security pay in Canada is around $20, depending. Even there are some companies that will pay you 21, 22. If you not have a driver's license, then you'll be paid more. So that at least I know a security guard that is earning 25, 26 per hour. So now, which is the best one for you as a security guard. And also, if you can work overnight as a security here in Canada, then it's an additional advantage. So as a security guard in Canada, working overnight, and as a student, you don't have any excuse, working overnight. So even if you can work overnight, then it will give you the best chance, the best pay, and also the longer hours, at least overnight from 7 to 5. That is the kind of work. And because if you are paying day work for 20, overnight will be taking home 23, 24. And if you now have a driver's license with your overnight, then you'll be taking home nothing less than 25, 26. So all these things is not, it all depends on the city, the province, or the location that you're watching me from. So it's not a generalized base pay. So, and you can become a security, online. So you don't need to go to any college or any school to become a security guard in Canada. Here, there's no special training or any long training to do. You can register to become a security online. So now, register online, do some videos. I think you watch like a 40 hours of, I think it's like 5 hours training videos, and do some tests. After a week or two, your security license will be sent to you. So now I will drop a link whereby you can register to become the security license, and these are recognized websites whereby you can go there and register to become a security, especially Gatherwood. You can use the Gatherwood to become a security, and within a week or two, your security license will be sent to you. Then you can start working with the security license. So the second job I will recommend is overnight warehouse helper. So I'm talking about the job whereby you work overnight. So now, because overnight pays more than the daily work, so now helping those stores to sort overnight, helping those stores to pick up overnight, so from the truck to the shelf. So those are sorting guys. They pay them more, and all these superstore, Walmart, all those Canadian Tires stores and all these stores pay their overnight helper more than the daily staff. And I would recommend any international student watching my video to to do overnight helper, overnight sorter or overnight staff for all these small. Because if they are paying their, their daily staff, if they are paying their daily staff $17, then they will pay you nothing less than $20 because you're working overnight. So now, and the third job I would recommend is to work with all this, with DoorDash, with Uber, like grocery delivery job. Like, let's just say delivery job in general. So now, but with this, you need a class 5 and you need your own vehicle, which you can get. At least if you have $1,000, $2,000 or $3,000, get yourself a vehicle. Like, anybody can get a vehicle here in Canada. Get a vehicle, get your license, then register to become a grocery delivery driver with all these apps and all that, especially like DoorDash, Instacart and all. So with this, you can work as many hours as you want. Like, there's no fixed hours to work. You can work overnight, you can work day, you can work 10 hours, you can work 12 hours. And you can earn as much as possible. The goal is to earn more, to save more, and that will be the best thing. I'll recommend anybody to do. Like, if you can't become a security, if you cannot become, if you can't go for security, if you can go for, what's the second one I said, for the overnight sorter and all that, then you can go for the delivery person, the delivery guys. It's something that I would recommend. My wife, she's a student here in Canada, and anytime she's free, anytime there's nothing to do, she also go and deliver. Even she loves it. At least in a day, you can earn nothing less than $200, $300, depending on the cities. There are some cities. I have a friend in Calgary that earn $400 just to deliver, stuff around. So that's that about the delivery, and it's free. So you're not paying anybody. You're not paying anything, and every week your money will be deposited into your bank account, because all these delivery app pays every week. So every week, at the end of the week, I think it's every Thursday or so. So now your money will be sent into your bank account. You can see money. I would recommend for any international student, looking for a job, something to do during this summer, is care job. One thing is, people don't really focus on care job, but anybody can become a care job. You don't need any special certification except first aid and CPR, which you can get in a day. First aid, CPR, you can get that in a day. You just go to Red Cross, CanadaRedCross.com, and register for the first aid and CPR. So with this, you'll be able to register at and go to Canadian Nanny. So to register to become a nanny in Canada, care job, and the app. One thing about the Canadian Nanny app is that at the end of you choose your hours, you post anytime you're available, and anybody that needs you, anybody that wants you to become their nanny. So you only need the first aid and the CPR certification. So now, which you use to register on Canadian Nanny app, and then you can use to become a nanny in Canada. So on that app, you choose your available hours. If you're available anytime, any day, just choose your available hours, and if anybody needs you, they will contact you. As soon as you register, someone somewhere needs a nanny, and they are going to contact you, and with that, you go to their house, you work, and you get paid. So you choose your hourly rate. Okay, I want to take $15, $16 per hour. So you choose your hourly rate. They will tell you everything you need to know about their daughter or son, about their family. And another job I would recommend for any international student willing to work this summer is dog walker. So now, if you can take care of animal, you love taking care of animal, then become a dog walker. It takes nothing to become a dog walker. People don't know, they pay them well. At this period, if you check on Indeed, you will see that there are all these pet store, animal stores. They are looking for staff, someone to walk their customers' dogs, because this is the best time. The winter is over. Everywhere now you see people walking around, going for hiking, walking their dogs around, and all that. So right now is the job is an hotcake job. If you are someone that loves taking care of animal, then go for dog walker. Like you will never regret. They pay higher, especially overnight dog workers. So like you go come take care of the animal, feed the animal overnight. You stay with the animal overnight. Then that is just it. So now they pay, but if they are paying you $20 in the day, they will pay you $23, $24 at night just to take care of the animal. You know, you feed them maybe 8 p.m. in the evening, 2 o'clock midnight, 2 a.m. midnight, and you feed them again. You know, different animal. But that means you are going to take care of every animal, not just dog alone, cat, not just the dog alone. So you willing to take care every animal, everyone. So if you don't mind, then you can go for you know, a dog walker and all that. So now, and the last job I'll recommend before I take my leave is a construction job. Like construction job is the hot cake right now. Winter is over, a lot of companies are looking for someone to work during the summer. Construction, you know, this is the best time to build apartment buildings, roads, repairs and all that. Check on Indeed now. Construction job, there is urgently hiring everywhere on Indeed for construction worker. If you have what it takes, and it's one thing that I always say, maybe because it's my line, I always say that construction is one of these jobs that people don't know that you can grow with them. If you work in construction for 6 months, definitely you will be promoted. Because while working maybe as a laborer or anything, you will know how to operate one equipment, then you become an equipment operator, then you become a supervisor, you become a foreman, blah, 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 and all that. Or you go for operators and all. So I don't know, but people don't want to work in construction, which is not that hard. See, construction in Canada is not like back home. One construction in Canada is 5 person working, 1 operator. Like you'll be shifting, like you'll be rotating. You see, maybe they want to dig something. There will be like 7 person working on one spot. Then someone will be operating. If you operate the machine for 1 hour, you rotate with another person, and that's it. And they pay higher. A construction worker, like depending on where you are, will pay you not. It's anything from 20 and above. That is just a 20 and above. So go for construction. It has longer hours and it has overtime. So every other job that I mentioned doesn't have overtime. You need overtime, and construction is the only work that can give you overtime. Overtime means you'll be paid times 2 after 8 hours. So if you work 8 hours, any other hours after that 8 hours will be marked as overtime. That will be paid 1.5 or times 2. So yeah, this will be the end of my video. My name is Taiwo. Don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.